DIHA. Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm reacting to episode 8 of Reset. I am kind of terrified, I'm not gonna lie, because a lot of you have commented that you're very keen to see my reaction for this episode, and I'm kind of scared that that's a bad thing. Like, I feel like usually when you guys say that, it's because I'm probably gonna cry a lot in the episode you're excited to see my reaction for. So I don't know what to expect, basically. I didn't think this through. I shouldn't be wearing makeup if there's a very big chance that I'm probably gonna end up crying. But oh well, we're here now. I am intrigued because the thumbnail for this episode on YouTube has HEYUAN covered in blood on one side, and obviously I don't know if that's something that actually happens in this episode, because sometimes the thumbnails don't correspond with the episode that they're being used for, but it does make me a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. So yeah, before we do get into it, I just want to say a quick and massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. If you're interested in joining either of those for early access and uncut reactions, the links will be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. It's so weird. For a moment there, like, the start of the intro seemed different from the previous one, but I think I'm just too stressed already. I need to calm down. So if I'm not mistaken, the guy in the red shirt is the next person that they need to check on, the one I think that had the suitcase.
我现在得想办法给他挣学费和生活费。再一个，他现在不知道工地出事了，要是回去了，肯定会分心，就睡个觉。我准备啊，跟我家侄子老城去送外卖，要不然你跟我去试试吧。我现在就靠这个赚钱。我就小学文化，这嘴又笨，我不像你那么聪明，人有灵魂，就是跑跑人人路。
Yeah, I didn't think those are really obstacles for that kind of job.
哎，老姜，你上那个监狱围剿拿多少钱？2万。老姜，发达了啊！咱们这顿饱，下顿接的日子，我1分钱都不敢掏。真不好找啊！我找你3天了，愣是没看你人影。我这2天一直在工地上忙呢。行，你呀，赶紧收拾，搬走，要来不及了。不是因为房租的事儿，人居委会下通知了，所有车库不让出租了。
Yeah, okay, that's like, it's not fine. I feel sorry for this man, but you need to give him ample opportunity to move out. Like, you can't just give him 24 hours notice. That's completely unreasonable.
为啥不让出租啊？人今天就来排查所有车库出租情况，如果发现有重，就重罚。
That's ridiculous.
我哪敢留住啊？你呀，把那房租交了，收拾，走吧。
I would not freaking want to pay the rent then. I mean, I probably still would because moral, but
大哥，我也是这点钱了，你再宽容我2天，我找地方马上就搬了。这钱呢，就顶上个月房租，但是你必须马上搬走，检查人马上就来了。
Okay, maybe I'm too sensitive, but it seems ridiculous to me that this man has the wherewithal to be like, oh, give me the rent. The man gives him what he has, everything he has, and it's not enough to pay the full amount of rent, and then he sends him away. So you just took any funds that he has in order to maybe find a new place, in order to make sure that he can survive for the next week, and then you turn him out.
现在有地方搬，我早搬了。来， 这车祸，人不能让你住。
So I still don't think it's right, but at least he gave back the money. I think he gave back all of it. It can be inferred what is in his suitcase now, but there's still a chance he might surprise us. I don't know.
这俩人确实奇怪了，西瓜也没吃，而且之前的循环里面不管发生什么事，他们都一副事不关己的模样。
跟你说，这两个人会不会是一伙的？
That's an interesting theory. I don't think that's the case, but it is an interesting theory.
该不，反正也是赴死，也没必要避嫌。
这个行李箱吧，要查起来有点麻烦，塑料袋应该方便一点。要不我们这次从他先开。
Why am I stressing so much already? Oh my soul, ZHENG, like I'm already... The second-hand embarrassment is real.
阿姨，我想问一下您带没带卫生巾呀？我那个来了，我没带，想跟您借一下。
没有。
没，可是我看见您这袋里有，我才跟您借的。您这……哦，不好意思啊，我可能把里边的袋子看成包装了，不好意思。
I didn't see what was in there.
阿姨，您怎么带个锅呀？您这锅里装的是什么呀？我刚看您上车拎着挺沉的，就挺好奇这里边装的是什么。
Okay, that's interesting. I feel like if it's a rice cooker, that could be an interesting place to hide a bomb. I don't know. At this point, I feel so all over the place between this woman and the bus driver, and because I think it's this woman and the bus driver, it's probably not either of them.
高压锅炖肉。
Pressure cooker, okay.
你不觉得奇怪吗？谁出门带吃的用锅装啊？不都是盲盒吗？
我上大学时，我妈经常端着鱼锅肉来给我们吃，这很正常。
I mean, I have to say I haven't experienced that, but like...
你刚才去拿的东西，他也没什么反应，可能就真的不是。
如果不是他，那结果就已经出来了。
That I wanted to point out because I kind of noticed it while I was editing episode 7 is, if I'm not mistaken, the bus driver said he has driven vehicles for 7 years. It was, I think, 4 years of him driving a truck and then 3 years of him driving a bus. 7 years is also the same amount of time that the old man that was investigated in the previous episode was in jail. And I'm wondering if that's just a coincidence.
等下一站到站开门，直接把小子扔下。
万一读错了，
万一读错了，这次循环已经提前到港务新村站了，下一次循环还会提前。那不成就把那大姐堵在家。
It's scary because they're relying so much on repeating the cycle. You just have to hope that, you know, the cycle keeps on repeating, which I think it will, because otherwise it'll become way too complicated, but it is a little bit of a stress factor for me. But if they steal that bag, they're going to be on the run from the police for an entirely different reason.
后门下车，下车请刷卡，车门处的乘客请注意安全。
Oh, I think I know what's going on because that's never happened before. I'm wondering if he wants to give her something that belongs to his daughter because he can't give it to his daughter and she just happens to be the first girl he saw and suddenly he just wanted to do that. Oh, he heard.
谢谢。
谢谢。
赶紧下车。
Oh, how? That did seem to be her. What the hell? I did not see that coming. We're at episode 8. What? Episode 8. We like just passed halfway through, and it seemed like they just revealed who the bomber is. Unless it was just cut in a very convenient, confusing way.
以后这个旅行箱用有东西啊！哎，肯定是和我媳妇出去旅游忘收了。
That was really kind of him to offer, like, because obviously I don't think you want to make some random stranger on a bus uncomfortable by admitting that you overheard that. But still, that was really nice.
罚多少啊？说这一共1个月坐过程，抓住就罚款，我也没办法，对不住你啊。
I get it, but I still just feel bad for this man who was just suddenly left without a home. Honorary certificates. I wish I could understand more of what was written there.
听爸爸跟你说，你要好好学习，不要想的太多。爸爸在这边挺好的，我会努力给他多挣点钱。你就缺什么，你给爸爸说嘛。什么卫生巾呀，还是洗面奶，咱都用得起嘛。
你能别提那事儿了吗？爸，我真的不想去上学了。上学就是花钱，找到工作，咱俩一起工作，总能把债还清的。
好了好了，你别说了，你明天必须跟我去上学。你要是不去，你看我会怎么收拾你？
Oh, that's so difficult because, like, you can see the daughter is probably really well intentioned, just not wanting her father to suffer this burden alone, but the dad doesn't want to burden her with it because he still views her as too young to be dealing with this, and probably he doesn't want to rob her of her childhood by expecting that much of her.
您好，您拨打的用户正在通话中，请稍后再拨。
Oh goodness, sorry, I feel a little bit emotional. Like, that's one of my worst fears, is fighting being your last interaction that you have with someone that you love. I honestly don't know how they're gonna take care of this. My word, like, how heavy is that thing?
师傅，能换零钱吗？
车辆行驶，请您坐稳扶好，下一站沿江东路站。
I'm kind of worried. Why isn't HEYUAN here?
小雨，你快醒醒，时间不能提前，他们已经上车了。
What's going on?
小雨，你醒醒！小雨，你醒醒！小雨，你别吓我，你能听见我说话吗？你醒醒，小雨！别乱喊了！
Yeesh. Give me a heart attack.
丫头啊，他是不是有什么病啊？
没事，没事，
这还没事呢，再过一会儿就没气儿了。
就是鬼压床，鬼压床。
丫头啊，一定要带他去医院看一下啊！这年轻人压力蛮大的，这容易出问题。 可不能掉以轻心。
你看把女朋友吓得脸都白了。
These people are so like well
我
intentioned.
真的吓死我了，我以为你醒不过来了。
我能听见你们说话，但就是起不来。
你是被困在那个待机状态了吗？
Why? That's interesting in like a very scary way.
还好你醒了，不然我一个人我真不知道该怎么办了。
就是当兵来了一下，实在是太疼了。
我醒过来的时候，跟上次一样，时间没有。
Damn it. That's a problem. So they might have reached the limit of how far they can go back.
也就是说，渣男上车时间就不会提前了。
如果时间不提前的话，那循环是不是也结束了？如果循环结束的话，
那就是我们最后一次下车的机会。
I don't think that's the case. I really hope that's not the case. But I think it means that it's not going to be as easy as keeping the bomb of the bus. It means you have to somehow get her to not deploy it. Oh wow, okay, they really upped the stakes with this episode.
那也是这车人最后一次活命的机会。我们怎么办？
The acting is so good.
我们真的要下车吗？
咱们不是已经决定了？
其实我也想要活下去，我都特别想要下车。我还偷偷的想过，我是不是可以趁着循环的机会，我做一点出格的、放飞自我的事情。
This is so heavy, but I really hope that's not the case, because if that is the case, they're losing so much valuable time. I kind of can't help but wonder if the next step wouldn't be, and I mean, I don't think they can really do that, because if this is the last time, they're out of chances to do it. But a good idea would maybe be asking for a police number that you can SMS and tell them about the bomber instead of having to call, because that way it doesn't attract attention. I don't know.
或者是
So you can have the police working on the issue from the outside while you try and keep everyone alive for as long as possible on the inside, because we did see that the watermelon situation delayed things a little bit, so it is possible for her to be impacted by the situation and delay her decision to set off the bomb.
我能想到的让我高兴的事情，也就是这样。如果能救下这一车人，就是我能想到最出格、最放飞自我的事情。
Oh goodness, guys, I just want to keep on crying. The worst part for me is the fact that the episode feels so close to being over, and I'm just worried that we're gonna end up on a cliffhanger that's gonna make me hate the fact that I have to wait again.
我不下车，对不起。
沿江东路站到了，
最后一次。
从后门下车，下车请刷卡，车门处的乘客请注意安全。
叔叔，您先别关门，稍等一下，我们有东西掉在地上了。
这个，
你们找一下。
你们赶紧。
好。
前面没有啊。不好意思。哎，什么情况？啊？你干嘛？走啊！走啊！走！
Oh, damn it! This woman is I mean, I wasn't very sympathetic towards her from the get-go, from finding out that she's the bomber. But she's getting more and more unsympathetic with each passing moment, because it takes a special kind of someone to disregard the lives of so many people. And to be so adamant about it as well, like, what the hell? Like, I at this point don't even care what her motivations are. None of that makes what she's doing right. Oh my soul, freaking horror movie. If it ends now, I'm gonna be so mad. Interesting. Like, that was horrible. But I wonder what she was looking at just now. That was a very deliberate look up. Are they losing time now? That is a terrifying thought. Her acting is so good. She can't do that.
我们还是回来。
别想。
This bird can just go away. Come on. No. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Damn. Come on, yeah, grab it. No. Can someone help him? Seriously, that guy in the back is just filming. Like, what the hell? Oh no. Is it him or her? It's him again, isn't it? It's her. Oh, my soul. I can't even like feel glad or anything like that, because I'm just thinking of the emotional ramifications of accidentally ending someone's life, regardless of all the horrible things that she's responsible for herself. I hate this so much though, because they were just standing there, doing nothing, while this woman was clearly trying to kill HEYUAN, and now they have the gall to stare at him as if he's a monster. Logically, I know I should calm down, because in that kind of situation, it's not anyone's fault the way that they react to a stressful situation. Everyone's natural response is different. But I feel so frustrated right now. She take the pressure cooker, grab him, and go. Grab the pressure cooker, because then, it sounds, maybe it's ridiculous to think, but if they had the pressure cooker, they could show the police why they felt the need to defend themselves against her, and why, how the scrimmage started, why it started, everything like that could be explained. She's still alive. No, damn it. Okay, this was kind of a fantastic episode. I hate it and I love it in equal parts. I have to be honest, it would, all the twists and turns that it took were fantastic, really great, but so much emotional trauma. And I can't help but think that if HEYUAN and Lee Shi-ching manage to get off this bus eventually, stop the cycle eventually, they're gonna need so much therapy. I'm trying to think now, because I let the idea of the bus driver being the bomber go, obviously, as soon as it was revealed that she's the bomber. But a part of me wonders, because they did introduce the idea of partners early on in the show, and we could see she was still alive. So completely possible she's working on her own. That was her pulling the pressure cooker type thing. But she so specifically looked up when she pulled that pressure cooker, the time that she stabbed Lee Shi-ching as well. I can't help but wonder if the bus driver has something to do with this that I'm not seeing. Either he's the partner, or he might be the person she's taking revenge after, and not the guy who was in prison, was previously set up. I just feel like there's so many unpredictable ways that the show can go now, and I'm just stressed as well, because now the police are going to be on Lee Shi-ching and HEYUAN's trail for a completely different reason, and they have no proof as to why they attacked her. Obviously you can tell them, oh, it was because of the bomb, but I just fear that the police are going to be very much less inclined to take the word of someone who stabbed a woman than they would have otherwise maybe been. So yeah, this was a fantastic roller coaster. This was really just, this episode delivered. I totally get why you guys wanted to see this reaction, because for the most part you expect that there's going to be a midpoint turn in a series, but this was just so much more than I expected. This was so well done. I'm really excited for the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope it kind of delivered. Otherwise, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys again next time. ZHENG.